Okay, Allie, show me your ring.
Oh, here.
Now, tell me what you do for a living.
Oh, I love my husband.
And how did you get that awesome job?
Good answer.
Well, I became a better human being, and I became feminine and also shocking, submissive.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is She Said.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
A married woman by the name of Allie just went viral on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter for explaining how to marry a high-value man. It was real simple. Someone just asked her, right? They were recording her and they asked her, hey, I noticed you have a nice ring on your finger. How did you get the man that you have? And the reason it went viral wasn't because they were taking notes. It was because they didn't like what she had to say. All right, guys, no more wasting time. Let's get it.
Okay, Allie, show me your ring.
Oh, here.
Now, tell me what you do for a living.
Oh, I love my husband.
And how did you get that awesome job?
Good answer.
Well, I became a better human being, and I became feminine and also shocking, submissive. So that was the secret.
So what are your tips to women that want to be a housewife?
To embrace it. It's an actual job. You just can't get it in the public or private sector. Like, you need a man to hire you for it, but that's okay. Because if you think about it, you submit to your boss who makes you clean stupid shelves at your retail job, right? Like, wouldn't it be better if you were cleaning your own shelves at home? You know what I mean? And your boss wants to sleep with you in a good way. In a good way.
And where do you meet these men?
Well, I think women should work for the men that they want to pursue. I know that sounds crazy, but it's really easy. So if you think about it, like, you want a lawyer, right? So then you should be a paralegal, or if you want a dentist, then you should be a dental hygienist. But these are considered, I guess, high value status professions. But I think that's a really good model that not enough women utilize, because women will bully the woman who is the secretary that marries the doctor, okay? But who has the last laugh? Like, her in her McMansion with her husband who's high and the babies. Like, that's who has the last laugh. So.
Now, you guys know that pissed all these modern women off.
This coffee smells like shit.
I know it did. I know it did, because the comments in response to what she had to say were crazy, right? But instead of me reading them, I'm going to let Allie respond to these comments because she had time. Guys, Allie is also a YouTuber. You can go check her out at The Real Femme Sapien. I'll have it pinned at the bottom top comment. Go check her out and follow her on YouTube. Also, Just Pearly Things is also featured in this video. I have her pinned at the top of the comments too. She was a feature in the channel in the past. Let's get to it.
Allie, how do you feel about the women that are saying this is heartbreakingly sad?
I mean, I don't know. I get my back blown out regularly. I am fully paid for survival. I have my own autonomy. I also do my own work. So, like, I just don't see what's wrong with
like
my
this
situation,
coffee.
But they can ask themselves whether they're single if they want.
So, Allie, another comment is being feminine and submissive women shouldn't have to change for men to like them. This is ridiculous.
I mean, that's the same type of woman that's going to say that a man should change everything about himself to be a viable partner. So they're just...
Come on,
they're
preach.
just hypocrites. So.
Preach, Allie. Let's
Allie,
go.
so they're saying that you should be worried from being fired from being a housewife one day and having a gap in employment. I would love to be a stay-at-home mom, but I'm too scared to trust men that much.
Well, yeah, if you want to work for the rest of your natural born life, you can continue to be afraid of depending on men, right? And again, like, I do my own work as well, so don't understand these women.
Allie, this girl says that she prays you find yourself and become confident in yourself rather than needing to be submissive. Sad.
Mm-hmm. Tell her that I like to find myself on top of my man. So it's all good.
Yo, these answers
so,
are
Allie,
awesome.
The men want to know, where can they find a woman like you?
Oh, I mean, I'm a statistical anomaly, but for the most part, you can find good, wholesome women away from the cities and in the country, especially if they come from a two-parent household.
Is there, like, places they can look?
Yeah, the entire Midwest. All of that. All of that.
So, do you think, like churches, what specific places can they go to meet women?
Church is a complicated thing because it's produced a lot of beta-typed males, but I would say that there are feminine women in church. You just have to be careful if they're not delusional.
Okay.
Great responses.
Allie, what do you say to the comments that say this set women back 50 years?
I don't think so, because women 50 years ago were a lot thinner. I don't don't know. I think they're wrong.
That's facts.
Allie, what do you say to the women that say this is so sad? So sad.
I don't see how it's sad. What I think is sad is shaming a woman for being married to somebody that she wants to be married to. Like, why are you mad?
Allie, they want to know, is this a joke? They're confused.
It's not a joke. They just don't understand it. It's like people, instead of trying to understand something that's new to them, they would rather demonize it. But we do that all over American culture. But you guys are welcome to send me an email and drop some questions. It's Allie@realfemsapien.com. I'm happy to do breakdowns because I promise the men are not evil. The thing is, though, is that most men can't do for you what my husband does for me, right? But if you want to find somebody who does that, let me know.
Listen to Allie.
They said being afraid is a valid fear. I was a stay-at-home mom, and after divorce, I got nothing. It's the scariest thing.
Yeah, but if you choose to live in fear, you're constantly living in scarcity. And so, you know, I would challenge you. If you got divorced and you got nothing, why not try again at romance and try and see if you can do better? That's better than being alone.
I want to know how you feel about letting your husband cheat.
Okay, so the PC answer is that if he does step out, that's a reflection upon myself because I am most likely not putting out or I've given up on my looks. My real answer is, you know, as long as I don't know, I can't be mad, can I?
Allie, what'd you say?
No, I was saying is that people think that I'm hard on single people. And it's like, look, like nobody likes being single. You go to work, you come home to nobody. Some people don't even have a dog. And if men don't like being single and men like to have sex more,
Get 'em, Allie.
well, obviously, women hate being single more.
Allie, what do you say to the women that say, my husband isn't my boss. There is no need to be submissive. You're a team.
I understand where they're coming from, but these same women don't understand that oftentimes they'll put their husbands on the back burner for like an actual boss in real life that they have to submit to. And they constantly ask their husbands to modify their lives for that. Meanwhile, the dude is forgotten, he's absolutely sexless, and she's feeding him out of the microwave. That's the problem. If you can work and love your man equally, you want to talk about equalism, right? If you can do that, then good, but most women can't. Most women can't even push the power button on an air fryer.
Allie, what is this? The 1950s?
No, it's 2022, and I get this point a lot, this dumb argument. By the way, probably for somebody who wasn't even in that era. The difference between 2022 and 1950 is that in 1950, you were prescribed to be a housewife. In 2022, you get to choose, but guess what? Only like a handful of women even get the option because they plan their lives accordingly. This is oftentimes a projection trying to make it seem like we're so awful and oppressed. I don't think so. I get everything I want. I just get it through my husband.
In a day and age where women are encouraged to exercise choice and they have all these freedoms, it's just so funny that women try to put down the women who decide, hey, you know what? I actually want to depend on a man or submit to my man, right? It's like the same women who fight for equal opportunity for women put down the women who exercise that freedom of choice to be submissive to a man. Listen, I don't see anything wrong with this. Allie shared how she got her high value man. The only women who are upset are the women who are watching her succeed and flourish for making the right decisions. As always, man, I'm curious to know what you guys thought of the topic, the video. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you guys for checking out another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, man, I'm out. Peace.